She had a win. So I'm very happy for her. I do think I had a lot more to show, but happy for my sister. Hello, Cole. Hello from Italy. Thank you, Natty. Thank you so much. Imagine. When are you coming to El Paso? I'm not sure, love. From the UK, I'll be in London the beginning of the month to celebrate the Cowboy Carter after party. From Tijuana, hello, Isaac. Thank you, love. From Orlando, hopefully I'll be at Southern Nights. I was just talking to Greg at Southern Nights, so hopefully I'll be there soon. That is a dream of mine. I had a booking there my first year of drag, but I had to cancel it because of Work the World. So hopefully, fingers crossed that I can like solidify this again because that's a dream. Thank you. My favorite song, Cowboy Carter, probably Blackbird. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. What I do, good afternoon. What I do at Versus the World if asked? Yeah. I am at the point in my career where I'm not even waiting, if that makes sense. Like, I waited for so long. I had been asked for a couple of All Stars before that. And I was just like, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. I'm at that point in my career where if they call and I'm not busy and I have the funds, I'm going to do it. That's just my tea. Like, I'm just at that point where I'm like, I'm just going to do it. From Ireland, hello. My favorite song to lip sync is probably I'm Your Baby Tonight by Whitney Houston or anything Keisha Cole. Those are my two, like, if I don't know what to perform, those are the two songs that I know I will perform. No, I did not see. Yes, ma'am. See, here's the thing. I'm Your Baby Tonight is not a park and bark. I dance, mama. I move around, okay? I love you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. From Detroit, I was just talking to a queen in Detroit, so maybe I'll see you there. Thank you. I'm doing good. Well, I'm not doing so good. Okay, so let me give you a little like annoyance update. So I got an oil change from Meineke. Yes, Meineke. I know, already red flag. So I got an oil change from Meineke. Okay, sorry. Let me backtrack, actually. Let me backtrack. I got an oil change a couple of months ago because it was past the time, right? So I went in and I got an oil change, okay, from Meineke. They're cheap and quick. Oh, a couple of days later, my oil change light comes on and I'm like, didn't I just get an oil change? So I go into Meineke and I'm like, hey, I'm here for an oil change, but I was just in. And they're like, you were just in. Why would you need an oil change? And I was like, okay, thank you. So thank you. So then, but the oil change light has been on since. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go in on Wednesday to get an oil change. I maybe have driven, no, I know I've driven it only 100 miles from Wednesday, okay? Yesterday, I was on my way to the gym, working on my fitness, and my car wouldn't accelerate. And it said that the oil pressure was like oil pressure low or something like that. So it would not accelerate. And I'm like, what happened? Luckily, I was in the neighborhood still. So I was able to just like turn it off really quick and turn it on and then get back. So girl, lo and behold, I call Maneki this morning and they're like, oh, you just have to bring it in. And I'm like, it's not drivable. It's not drivable. What do you mean? So then I call a mobile mechanic that I like. His name is Gerardo. He's very sweet. And he came in. When I tell you the amount of leakage, I don't know if they like didn't put it on properly or something. Thank you. But as soon as you turn on the car, it's just draining. And like I took videos and stuff. And so the mechanic was like, I don't want to touch it. I need you to get a have Meineke send you a tow truck, take it to Meineke, and then do it. And I was like, okay. So I call Meineke and they get me a thing. So in like an hour, I'm going over there and I'm like, you need to fix this and you need to make sure that there was nothing permanent damage on my engine. That engine. So I drive a Jeep Renegade, and the engine I think is from France or Italy. So it's an expensive engine. So I'm like, y'all better make sure. I mean, you better make sure that you did not fuck up my engine. So yeah, so they're coming in like an hour. So I was like, well, I have an hour to do nothing. So I was like, let me go on live. Yes, Bella, literally, they would have ruined my car. Like, girl, I'm not Irene and I'm not Arietti, so I have nothing to say about that. That's not my business. From Greece, I love Greece. I want to go back. Thank you, Emma. Oh, not that. Not that one. Not that queen. That's crazy. Ah, I wish he is very handsome. He's like an older, handsome man. I mean, he's nice. I'd hit it. Hello. Thank you so much. Ooh, tell us about bad trade. There's been a couple of guys that I've had to like kick out. So like I don't travel usually. I have maybe traveled a couple of times, but for the most part, they come to me. Um, oh God, not this. Did I see sibling watch with Naomi and Bob this past one? Oh God, no. But I'm sure they murdered me in the comments. Bob loves me, but I I love them both, and I have the utmost respect for them both. Just because they don't care for my drag, that's fine. Like that's fine. Um, what was the question before that? What was the question before that? Oh, bad trade, bad trade. So, for the most part, I have them like that's why I live alone. Well, that's not why I live alone. I live alone because I love to live alone. But the reason why, like I don't travel, I'm like, no, you got to come to me. So, full disclaimer, full disclaimer. I only hook up with like straight or like I'm not in drag. I'm in like crossy. So just a wig, dim room. I like them straight. I like them, that. So, straight men, hygiene is out the window. Hygiene is gone. Hygiene is something for females apparently. But I always say like I need you to be freshly showered. I need you to be freshly showered. Like I'm not about to have you girl, these boys are disgusting. I will get messages, "Hey, I just got off work." Okay. Are you going to shower? I am the crossy queen. Um and so there's been guys that have lied. They're like, "Oh yeah, I just showered." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Come over, girl." There was one guy, I swear to God, as soon as he walked in the door and walked past me, I was like, "Oh no 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 no, we're not doing this." And like I have a shower, so like I don't mind if you like hop in the shower, but the fact that you fully lied, because I understand if you like showered maybe like an hour ago and you just didn't understand your hygiene. But this man, he was like, oh yeah, I just hopped out of the shower. Boy, that was dank. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have you leave. And they were mad. And I was like, you lied to me. This is disgusting. Like the fact that you wouldn't even have like the decency to shower. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. So I like had him leave. And then there was another one who was the opposite of circumcision. And he did not thoroughly clean himself. And so like he didn't smell bad at all, but then once you peel back the the cover, you know where I'm going with this. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask you to go. So it's just those things that I'm like, y'all, like, it takes, I don't ask you to take an hour-long shower. It takes 5 minutes to get in the shower, scrub and wash what needs to be scrubbed and washed, and then come in. That's it. It doesn't take long. That's the least. And I don't let anyone into the temple, but sometimes when I do, I'm like, you mean I took an hour to prepare and you aren't even trying to get in a 5 minute shower? That's crazy. That's disgusting. So you gotta go. I don't care how hot you are. You gotta go. But yeah. No, I'm black and white. I get Filipino a lot though. I get Filipino or like Latin. Yes. Yeah, that's like gross. First of all, there is no worth a stench or a grossness. I'm sorry. Like I'm not saying I'm like a hot commodity, but I can find it anywhere. Like not anywhere. But not anywhere. But like I'm not like dying so much that like I'm gonna put my on. Ugh, nasty. I don't think I would be asked for global if I'm being 1,000% honest. I think global is reserved for like the really high profile queens. Like I would definitely do a versus the world or maybe not the all stars, but I feel like global, if they ever do it again, global is reserved for like the high profile queens. That's why Alyssa Edwards was on there. I mean, I'm talking the girls that are like popular, like popular girls. Thank you guys. I didn't say that to like gain sympathy. But I love you guys so much. But like they're the Alyssa Edwards. Like I could see a Roxy Andrews on there. Like a Jada Essence Hall, Plastique. Like they're really high profile girls. Like really high profile girls. And that's no shade. Like I know it seems like I'm shading myself, but like to me, Global All Stars, that's what it was giving. It was giving the popular girls, which I mean, I get it. It was a new franchise, and they needed to get the girls, you know. What's your opinion on Global All Stars? Rigor Morris. London. I'm gonna be in London at GAY June 4th and 6th. So if you can come out, honey. How many times did I audition for Drag Race? 3 times. I had compiled a tape for 6 and 7, and there was a couple of other years, I think like 9 and 10, I was doing little bits, but the only time I sent in videotapes was 12, 13, 14. Part 3 will be out tomorrow, y'all. Hey. What's the audition process like? Long. Do I regret going to All Stars? This is something that I was just talking to my manager about. Yes and no. I'm going to say yes and no. Yes, tap the screen, everyone. Give me likes. I love you guys so much. Yes and no. I had great moments, and I was consistent in every single challenge. Like, I was up above every single challenge. I did not bomb any challenge. But that's not enough when you're on 3 episodes. So I don't regret the fact that I did have memeable moments. I looked gorgeous. I looked great on the runway. I am not forgettable. I am very much in it to win it. People are not gonna forget me. Um, but I regret it in the sense of like maybe I should have done an All Stars earlier or an All Stars later. So like I do think that going back while I was recovering physically and mentally hindered me because I had a full like breakdown off camera and I think it really hindered me mentally. And so I just don't think I came in as confident as I could have. If I came in so confident, I think that there was no way that I would not be able to move on to the next round. But I just came in because I was still recovering. So I just think I was mentally and physically just not ready for 10. But I'm happy with what I did. I'm glad people are very they're responsive. People are loving me. So I can't take anything back in that sense. So yeah, I had a good run. I was consistently great in every single challenge. So, and there are going to be haters that like my thing about a hater that frustrates me is I understand that your favorite is your favorite. I get that. I understand that. I understand that I may not be your favorite. But what always baffles my mind is the fact that you can still have your favorite and still know that I did an amazing job. And I did well in everything. The fact that you would discredit my run, just like on season 14, you'll discredit my run is like it's dumb because I'm like, no, I'm not delusional. Did you see the judging? Did you see everything? I didn't get many negative critiques. Girl, I could have won at least 2 challenges. What are you talking about? So for me, it's just like they think, oh, I just don't like her. So then they're naturally gonna just hate on me. Or they love this person. And so they're naturally gonna. It's like y'all can just literally chill and just love your friend and not comment on anything else. Because I feel like half the people that follow you are there to just hate on you. Not on TikTok. I know TikTok. I love you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. But I feel like half of the people that follow you are there just to hate on you or to bring up your wrongdoings. And it's still something I try to work on. It's definitely something I try to work on not reading the comments. So the Roscoe's viewing party just came out. And normally I am in the comment section of every video. I'm not doing that anymore. I am not doing that anymore. I am going to just love the people that love me and not focus on the negative. Like it took everything in me not to go in that comment section, but I am so proud of myself. This is baby steps. So because I'm normally in the YouTube videos, I love commenting. I love being in the comments, but unless it's my YouTube video, I'm just not going to be in the comments anymore. Even on my posts, I'm not going to be in the comments. Twitter, I'm not going to be in I'm just like, I need to prioritize my like mental health first. And the fact that I will let someone from buttfuck Indiana, who's 12 years old, who's never done drag, get to me, that's an issue. But I'm learning, you guys. So, and I just thank everyone who has been on my side, everyone that has defended me. Y'all have been in the trenches for me, and I love you guys so much. I really do adore you guys so freaking much. But yeah. My favorite Pokemon is Jigglypuff. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in comments anymore. Like, I've only seen Reddit twice, and every single time, my heart, girl, every time I was like, oh my God, why did I do this to myself? Reddit is evil. So yeah, but I'm trying my hardest to just not read the comments. It's really hard because there are people that really love you and cherish you and adore you and are fans of you. But I think what I need to prioritize again is my mental health. So I think I'm just gonna stay out of the comment section altogether. Um, if Now I respond to DMs and stuff like that, so DMs are a little bit different. But I'm really trying to really trying to yeah. Maddie, obsessed with you. Mental health is your wealth. Wake that up. Am I a gamer? So I have an Xbox One. What's the newest Xbox? Xbox something. And I have ADHD. Well, I don't know if I really have ADHD. I feel like I'm just self-diagnosed. I have a lot of traits that come off as ADHD. So I'm just like, okay, I'm ADHD. I should actually get that checked. Anyways, and so I will have moments of like, oh, I want a game for like a week, and then I forget about it for months. And I've always been like that. So I have an Xbox. I have not set foot in my gaming room. I literally have a gaming room. It's so cute. It's adorable. But I just haven't set foot in it. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Oh, hyperfixate. Okay. So maybe I was just going off the deep end. No, you're never too old. What did Tempest Jajur say? You're never too old to dream? Girl, look at someone like Susan Boyle, who got her big break at what, almost 60 or something like that? Like, you're never too old to do anything. If you have a dream, if you have a want, if you have a passion for it, you're never too young, you're never too old, you're never too anything. Do it. Thank you. Yes, Alex, tap that screen. Do another BDC video. Okay, I love that. Right now, my focus is very much on All-Star Season 10. Saturday, I'm releasing my next makeup tutorial. And then actually, you're going to get a double treat because that Tuesday, I'm going to release my Deja analysis for the first 3 lip syncs. So, you're in. No, there's no lenses. I take out my lenses. Hello. Love you too. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I think that me and Aja were definitely the narrators of the season. I just think that Bosco was the funniest. She just has a way with her. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching my lives. See a video where you talk about the design look and what you like to work. Yeah, maybe. Sure. I don't like to do... So here's my thing. Someone asked me, would I be down to narrate the rest of the season? I don't like to do a review as far as like... Y'all... Everyone and their mom has a review channel when it comes to Drag Race. Like, everyone and their mom. And like, that's why I just stick to the lip syncs, because it's a niche that not everyone has tapped into. And it's a niche that I don't think there's no other channel that just focuses on the lip syncs as far as in the Drag Race realm. I'm the only channel that just focuses on the lip sync. And I think it sets me apart. And it's my favorite part of the episode. And so I would rather do that than like give my commentary on every single episode. It's just overdone. It's overplayed. I think also too, it leaves the door open to be ridiculed, because if you're not living for someone's favorite, people will just come after you. And again, mental health. So I'd rather just do someone's makeup, talk about them, be lovely, and then talk about the lip syncs, because I think it's a very cut and dry pattern that I have, and I think I need to tap into that. Once all Sister 10 is over, I'll do some more Bad Girls content, some more Baddies content, Trash TV content. As always, if you guys have any ideas for my channel, any ideas, you can absolutely comment on my YouTube channel, send me a DM, like anything. I'm always open for ideas. I did ask what people loved and didn't like about my channel, and one of the comments stood out to me. And one of the comments was, I don't think that your channel has a clear view, which I don't think is true. My channel is definitely drag race oriented, but they said I don't have like a clear niche, and I'm like, I literally have Deja analysis, which nobody. Best place to DM me is probably Instagram or here. I have Deja analysis. Nobody else has that. I do some makeup content, and I also do tier videos. So I'm like, I think it has a clear thing. I just want to not be put in a box, you know? I don't want to ask you this, but thank you. Thank you so much. Which queens? I grew close to all of them, actually. There was only 6 of us, so I was able to literally get close to all of them, which was great. I've never been to Sweden. I've actually talked to Mistress about that. Not sure when. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes, girl. Girl, Baddies Africa is a mess. A mess. Thank you. I may be performing with Phoenix, I think in October. I think I'm going to be doing a Pride with her. I can't remember. Hello, Emily. Emily. Love you. Yes. No, I would not say the whole bracket is family. Definitely not. Or sorry, I would not say the whole season is family for sure. No, I would never do Dragula. I love Dragula, but I would never do Dragula. Girl, why am I going to go into a market that, girl, I'm just going to be taking up space in a market that I don't fit in. That it just wouldn't make sense for me. I'm not a Dragula girl. I would do, I was going to do Denali when I went to Chicago, but our schedules collided. Thank you. When did I find out who was in the cast? I heard some rumblings, so I think I said this on my. If you haven't already watched my Phoenix video, go watch my Phoenix video on YouTube. But I thought that it was going to be 5 girls per bracket because I didn't know that Phoenix was in our bracket. So I basically knew everyone that was in my bracket prior to going. Sorry about it. All Stars is different because you literally get the tea fast. But yeah, I knew everyone that was in my bracket. I knew almost the whole cast before going to film. The only people that I did not know were Phoenix, Acid Betty, and Cynthia. I think those were the only girls I did not know. I did not know who was casted. I knew the girls, but I did not know that they were going to be on. I have seen La Mas Dragas. Oh, yes, of course. And Lydia. Thank you. My dream collab. I would love to actually collaborate with Bianca Del Rio for sure. I would also love to do a podcast or go on Drew Uffalo's podcast. I love her. I think she's so fucking fierce. I would also love to paint her too. Um, those are probably my two. Those are probably my two. I love you too. What kind of songs do I love to lip sync? I love a ballad, and I think I mainly do hip hop R&B type of music. I dip into pop here and there, but oh, Trisha Paytas, I love her too. Um I think those are probably the two that I perform the most. Thank you so much. I was not asked to do All Stars 9, no, but I was asked to do a couple of others. Fave non drag race queen. My favorite non drag race queen of all time is Ellis Atlantis. I love her so fucking much. Her makeup is my favorite drag makeup in the world. Her attention to detail and her beauty, oh my god, it's unmatched. There's no other drag artist on this earth that paints like Ellis Atlantis. And I will take that to the grave. She is the best makeup artist in the world when it comes to drag. The best. The absolute best. No comment. I don't know if I would be good at stand up. You know, I've thought about this. A couple of people have told me that I should do like a little stand up. I just don't think that, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think that I would be okay in it. And I think that maybe I could like work on it. And like, I've talked to Bob about this. I've talked to Bob about like maybe if like we could do some classes together. And someone said, don't overthink it. See, you already know me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? It could be a niche that I'm like, wait, I didn't even know I had all that in me. I'd love my like sense of humor is like dad jokes, and I laugh at most of my stuff. And that's why people call me like charismatic and like endearing, because even if I'm not funny, they're laughing because I'm laughing. But that's not exactly a stand up. But who knows? Maybe that'll be the new version of stand up. Twink Trash, love her. I don't know why she hasn't been on Drag Race yet. Sailor Moon, baby, come on. Um, I get most of my Sailor Moon stuff from Box Lunch. So I got like three hats. I have this, I have Sailor Jupiter, and I think I bought Sailor Mars. So I was a huge fan of. I watched every single season of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders up until 2020. I think that was the last season I watched, and I did watch the documentary, which was kind of crazy to me because I was like, why would they put this out? Because it was like the dark truth of the DCC. Like they are not the most inclusive, and I think that they have a long way to go. Um, they are athletes at the end of the day, but I think they could be a lot more inclusive. Yeah, part two is already up, love. Luscious Massacre. Oh, that's another girl who can paint, honey. Thank you. I think I saw a clip of it about the round table show. Thank you, love. Hello, Jason. Part three will be out tomorrow. You should say, hello, you beautiful lesbian. That's what you should say to her. My favorite challenge of all that I've ever done was the Super Tease challenge. The Super Tease from season 14. That was my favorite challenge ever. Thank you. I love Houston. I used to have two cats. Um, but I had to surrender them back to their previous owner. Basically, when I was recovering from surgery, I could not take care of them. And I just thought it was very unfair for me to have two pet. Like I couldn't even have them. Like my like girl cat. Her name was Sophie too. My girl cat. She would always love to lay on me and like by me, but it would just hurt. So I said, the owner previously, she said that if I ever can't take care of them, to let her know. So I messaged her and she said I will absolutely take them. I've seen them a couple times, but I don't want to open up that wound again because like I just miss them so much. But I know it's better. I don't know if there's any cat owners in here, but cats take such a long time to assimilate. They're not a dog where you can travel with the dog here and there. You can have someone dog sit at someone's house. Cats like familiarity and they like a schedule. So it took like 4 days when I first got them for them to even come out from under the couch. Then when I moved into this house, it took like 4 more days. And so I'm just like, I don't want to do that to them again. Um, I do miss them. They were the sweetest things ever, but um, I think it was for the best, you know. Yeah. I love the Hard Rock Cafe. They are such a good home away from home right now. No, I live in Vegas. Give us your weight loss tips, Queen. You look good. Thank you. Calorie counting and gym. I will say that. Yes, I was just talking to Abby the other day. Yeah. But they understand my humor. So someone said when I said beauty, they put it the footage of the show. They understand my humor. I wasn't literally being like I am the most beautiful person in the world. They understood that I was joking. So that's why they put all the clips in. Like they I love the editors this time around. Fuck the editor of season 14, Mish. Um but I love the editor this time around. She really understood me, and we were actually just talking as soon as 2 days ago. I was just talking to her, and I was just thanking her. She was like, "I really hope like I you are happy with your edit. I'm really," and I was like, "Yes, like you showed me in." The most authentic light. I was funny. I had great moments, and I was like, "That's all I could really ask for." So, yeah, but I love the All Stars editor. She's great. I know. Have you seen Overcompensated? No. Hello. No comment because that is falsifies. That is fallacies. But thank you so much for your. Wait, what? You were at Queer Bar? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I was at Queer Bar the other night when you were there spilling tea. I was living work. Thank you for coming. There will not be a reunion. My hat is a Sailor Scout. It's from Sailor Moon. Thank you, Ramses. Ramses. Wait, you're adorable. Hello. Anymore. I just released merch. It actually is a cartoon of my entrance look. So if you want merch, it's in my bio. But go to www.thedejasky.com. Support your girl. It is hard out here for a pimp, mama. The bookings are there, but not there. So if you want to support me, girls, or anyone, book us on Cameo. Reach out to us for club bookings, get our merch, like, and I always say this in like every live, if there is someplace that you want us to perform, DM me a contact and I will personally reach out to them myself. So I am not that person. Like, if I want to, I am going to look out for me. I am with Boss, but I am going to, I'm not opposed to reaching out to venues to be booked. I am not that girl. Anywhere, maybe. If there's any contact, DM me on here, DM me on Instagram with the information, and I will reach out to them. Oh, thank you, love. DM me about club, but I didn't send a contact. Do you want a number? Yes. Send me a number. Yeah, that would be lovely. Thank you, Sage. You're so sweet. Is it Crush in Dallas? Someone was telling me about, I am not touring, no. Is it Crush in Dallas? Someone was telling me there's a club that books the girls. Maybe it's Crush in Dallas? I can't remember. Hello? Yeah, I've worked with Plain Jane. I worked with her for the oh my god, I'm so sore. I went to the gym for the first time in like 2 weeks yesterday. Oh my god, I'm so sore. My abs. I worked with Plain Jane on the set for the um drag stop, and then I worked with her when she was in Drag Race Live, and she is a key. I love her. Thank you, babe. Love Fort Lauderdale. How would I upgrade the format? I like the format. I just think there needs to be more episodes. So I think that instead of 3 episodes, it needs to be at least 5. Someone said, Deja, I'm so sorry to see how they keep editing you. I was edited great. This season, I was edited great. I had a ton of screen time. I came off positive. I got amazing critique. Like, I loved my edit this time. That would be iconic if she was on House of Villains. Hello. It's way better. On season 14, I was under edited. Girl. My winning episode. Hold on. Let me take a sip. My winning episode for Snatch Game on season 14. I think I had 5 minutes of screen time. I kid you not. My winning episode that was supposed to be my highest, yeah, 5 minutes, because the episode was more about the other queens doing poorly than me doing well. Like, I was like, okay, cool. So yeah. Yes. But All Stars 10 was it was a complete 180. I had a ton of screen time. I was a confessional girl. I was like, mom, I had funny moments. I looked gorgeous. It was a full 180. When am I coming to Dallas? Whenever they book me, love. I'm going to try to reach out to Crush and see if I can work something out. Regina, work. Sage, yes, or you can DM me on Instagram or here. Either one. No, DM me here. Because if you send it to my booking email, it'll go to my agency, and I want to talk to them first and see. Oh, my day is okay. How was yours? Would I go back to All Stars 11? Probably not All Stars 11, no. I've been in Canada like 3 times, yes. My favorite fragrance is Givenchy Leandertit. I don't know how to say the name, but it's like Leandertit, something like that. Thank you. Yes, All Stars 27, sign me up, honey. What? No. There's drama between Jules and Patrick? Yes, I will come anywhere that wants to book me, baby. Y'all are so funny. No, she was not. You were looking at mine. Yeah, Leander Tit by Givenchy, yes. Oh, oh. Yeah, there was a reason why All Stars 10 was literally season 14 redone. They really liked us. On a scale from 1 to 10, how good is my memory? I have selective memory. So my memory is at a 10 for stuff I love, but at like a 1 for stuff I don't. My favorite country I visited was probably Greece. Greece was just so beautiful. Season 14 is a comfort season. I would not say it's the best season, anywhere near the best season. But I will say it is a lot of people's comfort seasons. Allegedly, Patrick, hold on. Allegedly, Patrick tried to blackball Jules from the beauty community. Shut up. My favorite season of Drag Race, season 6. Season 4, 5, 6, 9, All Stars 2. Those are my favorite seasons. Work. It's no, it's kind of messy right now. Sorry. Coda, girl, she's with all the tea, honey. It was hard. It was hard. No, Jules, not Jules Sparkles. I don't have an opinion. That is not my business. I love you, Esteban. Thank you, love. Thank you, skinny work. Matt, what's up? What's up, Matt? Matt, I do like a mustache. I would love to come to Puerto Rico. I've talked to Alyssa about this. What was it like to be on reality TV? It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I was signed with a voice. I guess I'm still signed with the voice acting. It's just nothing ever came of it. And I did like a bunch of auditions, but nothing ever came of it. Yeah, shout out to Fresno. Thank you, Wes. Oh, is that another mustache? Yes. Wes, you're adorable, Wes. You better work that, honey. From Ireland. Love you too, Pookie. Thank you. Are some of the lines scripted, as in what? Italy loves me. I love you guys. Italiano. Which part of Greece did I visit? I was in Athens, and then I went to Mykonos. I've been trying to come to Australia, girl, but ITD is shady boots. Thank you. Knoxville and Arkansas. Hey, that's where my dad was born. Arkansas. My son is a Taurus. They're an event company that basically books the girls out there. I'm glad my weight loss story was told. I just was annoyed by like episode 2 where like that was still the storyline. I was like, you guys, we already talked about my weight loss. Now let's talk about like my talent. You know what I mean? My favorite look from our bracket was Bosco's tits and slits. That was my favorite look. Thank you. Yeah, some are, yeah. My favorite look of mine was probably my floral, my coming and going. No, I lied. I think mine was my tits and slits too because I just felt so beautiful and like everything about it was just so gorgeous. Who am I rooting for to win? Anyone from season 14. I would love anyone from season 14 to win. I kind of figured Phoenix was gonna pick either me or Aja, but I'm very happy for Aja. Sister, I'm congenial pickle. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. I was just in New York City. I think I will be in Albany very soon. I don't know what part of and oh, you just said New York City. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Albany in June. But I'm not sure when I'm gonna be in New York City. Thank you. Part 3 will be out tomorrow. Brazil. I've watched a couple of episodes of Drag Race Italia. I'll be in Long Beach next Wednesday. Come see me. I'll be at Hamburger Mary's Long Beach next Wednesday. Come to Brazil. I hope so. Greetings from Mexico. Gracias. Thank you. Canada. Thank you. I love you. I can't give it away, but it will be from bracket, the next bracket, pink bracket. I did it last night. I FaceTimed her. So sickening. No, I will be at Hamburger Mary's Long Beach. I can't remember where I'll be in Albany, but just look out for the flyer. Ooh. First celeb crush. I don't know this actor's name, but it was Mimi Siku from Jungle to Jungle. If you are around my age, you understand the movie. But he was my first celebrity crush because I didn't know I knew I was different, but I didn't know that I was like but he was like a feminine boy, so he had like long hair. But yeah, he was like my first celebrity crush. I don't know the actor's name, but I knew know his character is Mimi Siku. Oh, thank you. Tell your fiance said thank you. No, Brendan Fraser is in George of the Jungle. This is Jungle to Jungle. It's with Tim Allen. Yes, Tim Allen. Come to Vegas. I live in Vegas. Potato, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow, love. You guys, I'm not Ariette or Irene, so please stop asking me. Thank you. If if Rue had to break a tie, I do think she would have chosen Aja only because of statistics. She had a win where I didn't have a win, and Phoenix nor Olivia had a win. Yes, Bear. I will be at brunch this Friday at Hard Rock Cafe. Is that his name, Sam Huntington? Yeah, he was my first celebrity crush. Part three will be out tomorrow. Drama. That's my prediction for the next bracket. Drama. I already know there's going to be drama. Before that clip, girl, we know all the tea. There's going to be drama. I would never move to Los Angeles. Well, when I was a kid, he was my age. So I'm looking at a person my age, y'all. Like, I don't care about what he looks like now. But, like, he was my first celebrity crush back then. Thank you. Hey. Work. Is Tina gonna give a roundhouse kick to MIB? Let me tell you, Mistress's legs can go high, so maybe it would be the other way around. Hey, Nico. Sarah B, thank you, love. Yes, y'all are this. Yes, tap the screen. Let's get to 50K. Yes, I am fully recovered now. Thank you so much. I did not watch Eurovision. Hello, Briar and Dyra. What is the name of our I know that our orange bracket name is Best Bracket, but I think the AS10 group chat is just called AS10. Any projects you want me to be aware of? No, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading every week, sometimes twice a week. So, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I've done Worth the World twice. Yeah. And I was excited to do it this year, but I wasn't chosen, and that's okay. Do I have any queen blocked? Not from Drag Race, no. Thank you. I'm literally a swing in RuPaul's Drag Race Live. Yes, 50K likes. You guys are sweet. I have no thoughts on that. Thank you, Tay Inman. Tay Inman. Thank you, love. Thank you. You were at Roscoe's. Thank you. My favorite fast food restaurant in Vegas? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, I wouldn't say fast food, but one of my favorite restaurants is called. Hold on. Oh my god. It is a taco place. Me. It's on Spring Mountain and Mas por favor. Love that taco place. I do not have a man. I am single. Thank you for the heart. I love you. Yeah, it's not my drama. Like, and Irene's my sister, so. Yes, Nicole Page Brooks was a lovely mess in the best possible way during press week. She was amazing. Thank you, love. The hat is my Sailor Moon hat, and you can get, look, there's a cute little bow on the back. You can get them at Box Lunch. I'm part of Voss, and I never know how it goes. So yeah, so I don't. So I don't know how they choose. I don't know how they pick. But it just wasn't in my cards this year. So maybe next year. I don't have any tattoos. Favorite thing you ever said was acknowledging that you're annoying. Yep. Love you. Thank you. To be honest. Work. I was 20 years old when I started doing drag. I do miss Tower District, yes. Mug of the season, wake it up, honey. I was the mug of season 14. I'm the mug of All Star season 10. Yes. Thank you. Don't be scared, just do it. Yeah. Oh, what a miserable person. I will say I'm glad I haven't. I've only had to block like 2 people. That's good. Yeah, I love Canada's Drag Race season 1 and UK versus the world. UK Drag Race UK season 2 have special places in my heart. Those are the 2 seasons that I watch the most. But yes. Oh, I have to go, you guys. I am getting my car towed to this freaking Meineke to get it fixed. But I love you guys so much. Maybe I'll go online later and I'll talk to some more. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time.